So here's a recent purchase from Lowe's. These are the bag babies, these orchids, because they come in little bags, plastic bags, all pre-packaged. And this is how it comes. And then it's a little noisy because of the plastic. And then it's got a picture of the flower. Not all of them will look the same. It's just some of them will be the same as what the picture is showing. Like for this one is the Dendrobium Spectacular. So that's how the flower will look. But I don't think all of them are similar. Like for instance, they have the same picture of this flower for all three of these, but they're all three different kinds of Catalyas. And I just want to show you what I got, and then I'm gonna take it out of the plastic, because believe me, the plastic, it's really noisy. So and it can be like a little too loud. So just gonna take it out of the bag, and I will show you in a minute what I have. I think this is the port of, anyway, let me take it out so I don't give you the wrong label. So right now I live in New Jersey, and we have a shipment of orchids that came to Lowe's. So when I went there, and I picked up a few. So let me take it out of the bag and I will show it to you. So here is a Dendrobium Spectacular. This is how the flowers look like. It's a unique looking flower. Look at the appearance. It looks almost like an alien. And this is the plant. I don't think it's just dust on it. This is the plant. This is the newest growth. I do have another one of this Dendrobium Spectacular, but actually I had two. I lost one, so when I found one more at Lowe's, I grabbed that. Now this one, look at it, it's with beautiful green foliage, and it should flower in spring and summer. And it's in the Dendrobium variety. It's Dendrobium, there's like about 1800 species, if I'm correct. So this one, I would love to see it in bloom. I've only seen pictures of it, so I can wait for it to bloom. So this is the Dendrobium Spectacular. I just want to show you what the plant looks like. And let me show you the label. So now these are in some kind of a coconut husk kind of media, and I'm gonna have to transplant it, I think, because I don't know, or should I leave it? I'm not too sure. I'll decide. I do need to water it, that's for sure. So this is the first one. This is my Dendrobium Spectacular. And this one here that's trying to fall out of the pot is my Cigarette Wax African Beauty. It should have, like the picture shown over here, should have like dark waxy clustery flowers. Now this is a cross of Catalya Summerland, Gale by Catalya Chocolate Drop. So that's why it gets its dark chocolatey kind of reddish color. I think this is a bifoliate. Yes, it is a bifoliate. But this is in desperate need of a repot because it's like trying to come out of the pot. And again, this is in some kind of a coconut husk media with a lot of this sponge rock. And it's very dry, so I'm not too sure if I should repot it or water it and see how they do. And we'll see how it goes. So this is my second one, the Sagrid. Now the next one that I'm going to be showing you is this BLC Copper Queen. Now this is a cross of a Richard Mueller by Toshi Aoki. I love Toshi Aoki's splash petal ones. Now they're seeing the flowers, they're showing this particular flowers in yellow with red Catalya, red lip Catalya. And I'm not too sure if that's exactly how, because I looked on the internet and the pictures of those flowers look completely different, but that may be because it's a seedling. Anyway, so Richard Mueller is a Brassavola nodosa cross, and Toshi Aoki is a splash. So I'm guessing it's probably more like not a full round flower like this, probably more like a nodosa cross, like more like a thinner petal. So I'm not too sure. I'm trying to see if I can find a picture, and if I do, I will put it up. So this is my other plant. It's got one new growth right here and another smaller growth just trying to come from this side. I don't think this is blooming size yet. Probably near blooming size, maybe a year or two. Well, we'll see. Can't wait to see it in flower because I love both the Toshi Aoki variety and the nodosa crosses. So can't wait to see it in bloom. So the BLC Copper Queen, it opens like light pinkish flowers, and then it changes to coppery yellowish orange as they fade. The flowers are fragrant, and they should be usually around 3 flowers per spike, and it should last for 2 to 3 weeks. It's a winter bloomer, should be a fast grower, and it should be it could flower more than once if you're given the proper conditions, is what I read on the internet. So I'm hoping it'll flower more than once for me if it's given the right conditions. And I heard and I read about it. It's supposed to be very easy for any orchid grower, beginner or anybody who's experienced grow it too. So can't wait. So the next one I'm going to show you is another Richard Mueller cross. This is a Richard Mueller cross by Catalya triumphans. So again, Brassavola nodosa cross with Catalya triumphans. So I'm not too sure if it's got any clonal names. And this is what they're showing of the picture. And I'm not even sure if this is the right picture or it's something similar to this. So we'll see once it blooms again. Nice mature plant. There's a new growth, and I think that's the only new growth on this one. I'm not sure. If it's blooming size yet, but we'll see. Again, another beautiful cross. Now this one is a Catalya Caribbean by Catalya Lawrenceana. It's a pink, supposed to be pink cluster flower, and I think Catalya Caribbean is a smaller plant. Smaller flower, and it should bloom in a clusters of pink lavender flowers with a bright yellow throat, and it could produce like 1 to 2 flowers per growth, and it could produce more flowers as it grows older. That's what I read about it on the internet anyway. So Again, another nice healthy plant. I see one new growth over here and another one over here, and I looks like a compact plant. I'm not too sure if it'll get too big. We'll see. But the picture that they're showing is this, and I researched on the internet and the flowers look kind of smaller. So I'll try to see if I can put a picture of the flower. Now this flower they're showing is a yellow splash with red lip Catalya, but I think this particular clone is mostly orange flowers. This is the name, BLC Nachon Chaistery Delight. I read it's a hybrid originated by Naisuwan, and it's a cross between RLC Yen 24 Carat by RLC Chunye, I don't know how to pronounce it, and it's supposed to have large orange clustered flowers, and it comes from Thailand, I think. This is newer clones that's been coming, like the amazing Thailand and all this is. So anyway, so this is the flower plant. Got the new growth right here, and again this is in some kind of coconut husk media with some perlite. It's been growing in there, so I don't know if I should repot it yet or wait. The label says it was repotted on April of 2020, so I'm gonna try to see if it'll survive like this for a year at least before I repot it, because it's already midsummer, and sometimes it's best to repot when it's not too hot, but also it's a good time to repot when they have new growth, and the new growth should put out new roots, and this has got a new growth coming out, so maybe a good time to repot it. But I'm gonna wait and see. If I'm repotting it, I'll definitely put it up. Here's another flower that they're showing. It's a yellow splash. It's the same picture as what they showed in the other orchid flower. So I think they just think this, I don't know what they're trying to say. They just to put a picture up of whatever flower is pretty, I think. So anyway, so this one here is this RLC Stitch Labs Cara. It's supposed to be yellow with red flare. And it's supposed to be fragrant. Again, another long, big, tall, not tall, but big plant, probably near blooming size. It's got another new growth right here, and again in that coconut husk media with the big sponge rock mix. The plant is in there firmly, so obviously it's growing in there without any issue. So again, I'm not going to repot it right away. Let me see. If I am, like I said, I will put it up, show the repot. If you're interested, please leave a comment. So this is the next one. And lastly, I do want to show you this green flower, which I have been wanting. This is a Ports of Paradise green. I think it's called green giant, big plant. Again in that coconut husk media. Now I think this is a cross of Digbiana cross. That's why it's got the frilly lip. Anyway, I'm not too sure this is the exact picture of the flower. I'll try to see if I can borrow a picture of the internet, and I will post it. So anything Digbiana I like, because Digbiana has those frilly lips, and it kind of add a little whimsy to the flowers. And I think it's a cross of the RLC Fortune by Dick Biana. So this would be another fun plant to watch. I always wanted the green hair pig, which is also similar to it. I think it's a Dick Biana cross as well, but I don't think this is the same cross or similar. But anyway, I'm happy to have this one.